What are your thoughts on so-called dark humor? What is dark humor? Do you think there should be a limit on what can be joked about? Dark humor is when you when you joke about things that are typically dark topics, death and depression and things like that, and it's an art form. Dark humor is an art form. Not everybody can do it. Most people mess it up very badly, very badly. Let me give you an example of what dark humor is. Have you heard of James Franco? James Franco. Let me put James Franco's the famous thing on the screen. So this, I'm sure everybody's seen that, right? This little meme thing. The guy is standing on a gallows with the noose around his neck. He's about to be hanged, and he's smiling at the guy next to him and asking, is it your first time?" So that's dark humor. Okay, that's an example of dark humor. Dark humor is also called gallows humor. So it's something similar. Let me put something else. Um, so look, this is an example of gallows humor. Okay, and I better not. The next song is about. See, I mean, this is bordering on what many people would call vulgarity. Once again, if you can see what this is, so I will not delve deep into this. Otherwise, somebody will create an issue with me also. So that's dark humor. Humor about things that many people would not find funny. Humor about dark topics that are uncomfortable to many people, and only some people who have gone through that can probably understand that. That's dark humor. Should there be a limit to what can be joked about? uh, what do I think? Should there be a limit? I think certain things probably it depends on the cultural and social context. In some nations you can't joke about certain things. In some cultures you can't joke about certain things. It's just a cultural thing. Theoretically, well, the world isn't theoretical. The world is a real world thing. In the real world there are complications. So I think there probably should be some limitations on humor, on freedom of expression, depending on the cultural context of where you are. In Indonesia, you can joke about certain things and maybe not about certain things. In Saudi Arabia, you can joke about certain things, probably not about certain things. In China, you can joke about certain things, probably not about certain things. In Italy, you probably can joke about certain things, not about the certain things, not at all. Yes. In Germany, you cannot joke about certain things, and same for India. I think it's more complex than people make it seem. People make everything look like black and white. It's not black and white. The world isn't black and white. So I think there probably should be some limitations, and every country and every culture can decide what its limitations are and what things are taboo